Good afternoon, artists and artessas. It's your good friend Jai Lucio here again with another edition of Art with Jai Lucio. Today we're going to be working on drawing the human face, and our subject today is going to be one of my favorite artists of all time, Edgar Allan Poe. Let's get started, shall we? So the first thing I like to do is begin with the eyes, and Edgar Allan had some great eyes to work with. There we go. Now that the eyes are done, let's frame the face. Be sure to give Edgar Allan Poe a very high forehead. That was a sign of nobility back in the 19th century. And give his chin a little bit of a pucker. Good. Now his hair. Wild. Make it wild like the wild man he was. You know, he was found drunk in a gutter days before he died. No one knows what happened. There. One little curl. There. Now his ears. I always imagined Edgar Allan Poe with a couple of earrings. There. How does that look? Good. Now, there's our artist, Edgar Allan Poe. You know, one of my favorite stories by Edgar Allan Poe is about teeth. It's called Berenice, and it was first published in 1835. It tells the story of a rich young nobleman who falls in love with his first cousin, Berenice. And as she grows ill and becomes very weak and frail, she withers up, like all sick people do. But her teeth remain bright, large, and beautiful. And the protagonist becomes obsessed with them. It's a strange story. I won't ruin the ending for you. Suffice to say, it's a great work of art, just like all of us are. You know, human lives are like lines on a page. Draw your line well, everybody. May the spirits be with you all. Goodbye from Jai Lucio.
Misery is manifold, the earth's wretchedness is multiform. Overreaching the wide horizon like the rainbow, its hues are as various as the hues of that arch, as distinct too, yet as intimately blended. Overreaching the wide horizon like the rainbow. How is it that from beauty I have derived a type of unloveliness, from the covenant of peace, a simile of sorrow? But thus it is, and as in ethics, evil is a consequence of good, so in fact out of joy is sorrow born. Either the memory of past bliss is the anguish of today, or the agonies which are have their origin in the ecstasies which might have been. Tale to tell in its own essence, rife with horror. Berenice and I were cousins, and we grew up together in my paternal halls, yet differently we grew. I ill of health and buried in gloom, she agile, graceful, and overflowing with energy. Berenice, I call upon her name, Berenice. From the grey ruins of memory, a thousand tumultuous recollections are startled at the sound. Her eyes were lifeless and lusterless, and I shrunk involuntarily from their glassy stare to the contemplation of the thin and shrunken lips. They parted, and in a smile of peculiar meaning, the teeth of the changed Berenice disclosed themselves slowly to my view. Would to God that I had never beheld them, or that, having done so, I had died. Am I dead? Are you an angel?
too much candy.